here's a guy that probably woke me up this morning. It's about 5:30. These guys woke me up at 4, 2 of them. They were outside my tent. And it's pretty freaky. Like there was 2 of them, and they were making all this noise. Well, they were like talking to each other or something, and that's what woke me up. And it was, it was dark, so I started making noise, and one of them ran off, and the other one just sat there perfectly still, and it looked like a tree stump. So I was about to try to go back to sleep, and I was like just thinking about it. I couldn't remember if. All right, good morning, day 55. I've been waiting for the sun to come up so I could say that, and the second good morning, right? So the porcupines, 2 of them woke me up this morning at 4 in the morning. It was funny because, I was sound asleep, and I could hear this little sound, and it was like they were talking to each other or something, but they were making these little, like, kind of squeaky sounds. And so I woke up, and there was one, like, about 12 feet away, right out the front of my tent. I didn't put the rain fly on last night. It was beautiful out. But one was about 12 feet away, and one was about right behind them. Like, they were like 2 or 3 feet apart. And so I started kind of yelling at them a little bit. And the one in back, it just kind of scampered away almost. It paused for a second, and then it scampered away. And the other one just sat there. I just got stabbed by a branch. It just sat there still as a rock. And I couldn't really tell if it was, then I wasn't sure. I thought it was just a tree stump out there or something. It looked just like a tree stump. It's just a big, dark shape, about 12 feet away from my tent. And I was kind of about to lay back down, and I was thinking about it. I was like, I just don't remember anything being out there last night. So I started yelling at it again, and then it just kind of capitulated. It just gave up and went back the way that the other guy was going. But the funny thing is that then I had to get up because I left my shoes and my all my dirty clothes like laid out on the rocks by the fireplace, because there was just good rocks over there to lay everything out and to try to get it to dry a little. And I mean, what I hear is that porcupines will eat almost anything. So I was worried like they were gonna take one of my shoes or something, or do something weird. They even get into the privies, which is, really disgusting, but that's why you have to always close the lids and lock the doors and everything else. But anyways, I went over there and checked on all that stuff, and it was there, luckily. I tried to go back to sleep. There was no hope for that, so I kind of laid around for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I finally got up, made breakfast, and I've been hiking since about 5:30. So I'm well on my way to Duncannon. I should get in there early afternoon, and I think it's going to be a good day. So I'm at the Peters Mountain Shelter. It's a really nice shelter. It's got a loft up here, tons of space, nice ladder up to the top, covered picnic table. Really, it's awesome to have a covered picnic table, and I guess they don't mind that you eat in the shelter. A lot of people freak out about eating in the shelter, but anyway, someone left a little trail magic here. I'm helping myself to the glazed donuts. They could have been here a week, and I wouldn't care. They're delicious. I might have some of them honey roasted peanuts too before I leave. And then I'm back out on the trail, and I'm trying to show. Oh, they got this tarp here also, which is super awesome. I mean, to protect you from the weather and stuff. There's a lot of. It's a really, really well done, nice shelter. I guess looks like a young kid only lived about 20 years, and his parents dedicated the shelter to him. Pretty neat. It's a nice gift to the world and in his memory. So it's called Table Rock View. It's just north of, or it's about 10 miles north of Duncannon. I keep messing up the name of that town. Very pretty. Okay, today is September 21st. It's Special day for two of my most loved ones. My wife Danielle and my son Shane both have the same birthday, September 21st. I love them both. I wish them both a very happy birthday. I know it's hard for Shane to have a special day up at VMI, but I still hope it's a really nice day for you. And I want you to know that we're all thinking about you and wish we could celebrate with you. And when you're home, we will. Baby, we'll make up for it, you know, when I get back. I love you, and I hope you're having a good time with the neighbors and doing something special. All right, first good view of the Susquehanna. Nice cute houses and towns down there. I'm not sure if that's the bridge. We've been up here to different tournaments. I think that might be the bridge we crossed to go to the field hockey tournaments and things like that. And so this is kind of looking north. The other shot was looking south towards where the Susquehanna turns south. I'll probably have more views of that once I get up here around the bend. But this is sort of around a little spit of land. And Duncanville is, or I'm sorry, Duncanville. Duncannon is straight ahead this way. Man, it is arduous, though, this part of the trail getting to Duncannon. It just doesn't let up, rocky or never. The whole day has been a grind. I have my pinky toe on my left foot has been killing me, absolutely killing me all day. Like, it was sore yesterday, but I just kind of powered through it. And I think there's like 3 blisters on that toe. You wouldn't think there's enough real estate to do that, but good Lord, man, that thing is slowing me down and hurting. But I'm almost done Duncannon, so there's relief in sight. I am back in the most threatening part of the AT, the highways. There's no doubt about it. The most dangerous thing to a hiker is people in cars. And there are some places where you have to cross where you had better be moving and be paying attention. So Duncannon's across here. I think I go across, and I think I have to go across that little bridge over there. Okay, I'm walking through the town of Duncannon. Seems to be a very patriotic town. I think I'm about 15 minutes from my hostel. Still pressing through, still just mowing their lawns. Yeah. So weird to just walk through an entire town and neighborhood. I don't know, I guess people don't mind, but I would think in the peak of like the season when all the Nobos are coming through, it might be slightly unsettling to have these. They have all these honors to veterans. You can probably see that one up ahead on the power pole there. But I've been reading them. They're every like 20 feet or whatever. It's kind of cool. The town is very, very patriotic. There's the train. This place right over here, the Doyle Hotel, is infamous for hikers. It's kind of a tradition that you stay there, but I don't know. From what I heard, there's good and bad to it. My place, I think, is right over here. I think it's that one with the mural, but somewhere right in here. But I'm right here in the heart of town. It's pretty cool. Once I get settled in, I'll have to check out the town a little bit. I think I just cut the video off right before I just ran into this place, like 1 second after I. Okay, I'm all showered up. It's good that I got here. I mean, I woke up super early and to get here so I could kind of relax a little bit. I still got to do laundry. I'll do that later. But I'm gonna go get a burger right now. And it's a cool little town, but the hostel is money. I mean, it's great. And but I'm in my hiker gear. I got my outdoorsy, kind of outdoorsy shirt on with a big old deer on the front. This was in the men's drawer, but it might be a lady shirt. I don't know. The deer looks so, the colors on it. But anyways, I don't care. I got my hiker box gear on, and I'm headed down to the pub, wherever that is, to grab a burger and maybe a beer. Check me out. I look a little sharper. And I just got this haircut from this lady here in this town. She's gonna charge me $8. She gave me a little tight, touched up the beard for me even. Then she washed my hair at the end, and she was gonna charge me $8. I was like, no. So anyways, I hooked her up, and but it was really cool. We were talking the whole time. She's a really super nice lady, and she did a nice job. I mean, I feel so much better with a little trim. So highlight of my day.